Young One and Young Weezy, man, these too easy. Different for every season, showing me they them feel relaxed, it's like that therapeutic. She take that down, call back so she won't think I need it. I gave my Rolls Royce some wings. Jury so cold I could freeze. Hey, first time I called Elliot, Gunna told me to spend $250. Now my chain costs $500,000, and I'm plotting on a silly Billy. Made 25 million, I said Now all of these me better, Shorty say she like me, cause she sliding through the trenches with me. Give her $1 million worth of game, like I'm wallowing Gilly. Weezy wanna Pluto ride it, this way too easy. I put your in CC, Celine, Chanel if need be. You really actors, you should've been on TV. You talking like you turned up, you really TD. It's Young One and Young Weezy, man, these too easy. Different for every season, showing me they I them feel relaxed, it's like that therapeutic. She take that down, call back so she won't think I need it. Made it out of the jungle, I ball ain't got no jumper. My uncle, never met but I still love you. Remember that from way back? That made my pillow. This ain't that what you looking at, and we didn't update the roster. You can tell it's a rich posture. Y'all gon' want on spitting it proper. That school I was searching my locker. Who did your jury? It look like brass. One of your bro should've stopped you. It's Young One and Young Weezy, man, these too easy. Different for every season, showing me they them feel relaxed, it's like that therapeutic. She take that down, call back so she won't think I need it.
It's the Eastern Conference on display featuring the Philadelphia 76ers. We're happy to have you with us for 2K Sports midweek presentation of NBA basketball. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. And for the Heat, we've got another hometown game here in Miami. They haven't started out with the success they had hoped for, but the season obviously is still very young.
And you can tell that both teams will be a little on edge in this one, given the rivalry these teams have. It could be an emotional game.
And who doesn't love this stuff? Two teams that have beef. Look, the stakes are a little bit higher, and it should make this a very interesting matchup.
And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense, 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
And here are the 76ers now. After the Heat pick up two. Tucker can't get it to go.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
And it's good for two.
Executing the plan here early, still haven't missed a shot.
Pass to Maxey. Here's Tucker. Over Adebayo. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Slow start, 1 of 4 to begin this game.
Offensive rebound. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Miami's shooting their first free throw tonight. It's still early in the season, and teams are still trying to figure out rotations. Greg, what's it like to play in a game like that tonight?
Well, for a lot of these guys, Kevin, it's all about jockeying for position, making an argument for minutes. You want to earn the trust of your coach.
Now, here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. And Tucker has it in the corner. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid.
Three-pointer.
And an impressive passer at the 5 spot. Embiid always has a great feel for when his guys are open.
Now here is Harris. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers.
P.J. Tucker.
And he gets the bucket.
Assist from
Tucker's got 5 now.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
Here's Butler. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Butler, no good.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami. than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
The kick outside to Butler. Over in the corner, Hero. Hero on the wing. Shot clock at 3. Offensive rebound. And he finishes nicely on the wing.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize and close.
Now here's Embiid. 33 points last game. Bucket is good.
Joel Embiid.
And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Butler on the wing. And it's Adebayo in the corner. No good from outside.
Yeah, that's a shame, because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Embiid is at the elbow. Back to Thibault. And Harris wide open. He shoots.
Tobias Harris.
Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Shoots from the corner. Intercepted. Pass to Thibault. Outside, Maxey. And they double up Embiid. Clock at 6. The 76ers need to get off a shot.
Joel Embiid.
Oh, what a dunk by Embiid. He's just doing big man things the way big men should.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Dedmon's shot is off. Here's Philadelphia. A 14-2 run over the last bit. And here's Harris from the arc. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Embiid wide open. And so it's Philadelphia in control with the 9-point lead.
Miami Heat 10. The 76ers 19.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia. The Heat trail by 9.
And I feel like one of the more underrated aspects of Embiid's game is his passing.
He understands that teams are going to bring 2, sometimes 3. You have to make quick decisions with the ball when that happens. Embiid, he embraces that challenge.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Pass to Melton. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You've got to focus on the details.
No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Offline with his 3. And Harold slams it in.
And once Harold hits the launching pad, the defense doesn't have a lot of good options, making that jam seem unstoppable.
Over to the left wing. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
In the corner, Harrell with it. Back to Milton. Doesn't go for it. Great D that time from Adebayo.
76ers foul.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here's Butler. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And the sheer muscle from Butler. I mean, a solid finisher, even when he gets hit. Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
In the corner, it's Harris. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. They need to be more active than they were.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through. Even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Philadelphia moving the ball around. There's Embiid. Maxey in the corner. Pass to Embiid. And here now is Thibault. For three, Harris. And it's Lowry with the rebound. Here's Butler. That ball, nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. That's 7 points for Jimmy Butler.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
A nice shot by Tucker.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Harris outside. And stolen by Dedmon. Here's Butler. Off target at the rim.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And another turnover here by Philadelphia. The Heat trailed by 7. Pass to Strus. From outside the arc. No good that time. And the 76ers go the other way with it. This, of course, their first chance to play Miami this season.
And they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year they came out on the losing end.
There's a minute left to play in the first half. It's to Dedmon. Drains the 19-footer. Dedmon got his second basket.
And making plays to help his team. That's what Butler does. And he demands that his teammates do the same.
There's Embiid. Rebound by the Heat. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. To the left side wing. Right side, Butler. 5 on the clock. Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Who wants a t-shirt? Okay, fans, time to get on your feet and make some noise for your Miami Heat dancers. Once
And the Heat call time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Substitution on the court.
15 seconds left in the first half of the game. Tipped away. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that's going to be a travel.
Philadelphia ball.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. 70.
Miami Heat, 25. The 76ers, 30.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Right, we know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
First team foul.
And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
Hero. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. That's now 8 points for Tyler Hero. For 3, Harris. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Miami trailing. To the inside. To the tie. Dedmon's shot is off. Pass to Maxey. Back to Harris. Embiid trying to break loose. And it's Tobias Harris with the 3.
You can just see how decisive Harris is. Effective at catching passes and just firing it quickly.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Joel Embiid.
That one on Embiid.
First personal foul.
Yeah, easy call.
First team
First trip
foul.
to the line for him here.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Embiid in the corner. Here's Tucker. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Adebayo. The shot. No good. And the 76ers go the other way with it. On the wing, Harris. Embiid inside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Embiid's got the lead up to 9 now for the 76ers. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Adebayo's got 6.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
Jump ball.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And it's the Heat with the ball. Pass to Butler. Poke loose. 5 to shoot. Back to Dedmon. No good that time. Good D by Embiid. Philadelphia leading by 9. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And they're pushing it up. Lowry from outside. Here's Dedmon. The second chance effort. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Inside. Pass to Embiid. Now Tucker. 14 points for him. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And he uses the glass on the layup. And now it's an 11-point Philadelphia lead.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Outside for Lowry. Takes the 3. And Embiid pulls it down. Philadelphia with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Harris, no good. Here's Lowry. Lowry can't get that one to fall.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and